silence.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I'm well aware that we're debating time allocation. I'm not commenting on the substance of C8, but on the question of the use of time allocation. The Honourable Minister will know that for as long as we've both served in the House together, I opposed time allocation as a sign that we are disrespecting the parliamentary process by pushing legislation through. On the other hand, I'm also aware that C8 has, as the debate has canvassed in the last few moments, a long time in this place. I just want to put forward on the record the best way to handle, and I'm not in the House leaders' discussions. It's not a failure of the government or a failure of the opposition. It's collectively a failure of the management of the legislative agenda. And I point to a failure to uphold our rules, which makes it possible for opposition party leaders to tell the government, we don't know how many members we want to put up for debate. We'll let you know later. Now, I'm not in the room. I'm not a fly on the wall. But our rules still say that members cannot deliver a written, prepared speech. If we held to that, it would be like the Parliament of Westminster in the UK, and no member here could stand up and deliver a speech on a subject they didn't know well enough to speak off the cuff with the knowledge they have in their heads, and that would significantly expedite the process of passing good legislation. And I put that to the member for comment.
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. And I do want to say I have tremendous respect for the member for Saanich Gulf Islands. She is someone who has served Canada and this House for a very, very long time. And I want to say to her, through you, Madam Speaker, that our government takes absolutely no pleasure in using time allocation. This is a measure which we are introducing solely because Canadians need this support now. And actually, Madam Speaker, we have heard from the members opposite, the same ones who have been obstructing and delaying this legislation, how important the legislation is. So I think, Madam Speaker, you can grasp the absurdity of the position and therefore the necessity that we have faced to use this measure, which again, we take no pleasure in using. And I will also say to the member from Saanich Gulf Island, when it comes to comparing the practices in this House with those of other parliaments, while I would by no means claim that we are perfect, I think we as Canadians can really hold our heads up high when it comes to how our parliamentary democracy functions compared to others anywhere else in the world.